Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire, and I'm going to keep climbing Ascension as Silent. Going to try level 8, which elites are tougher. We definitely need to start being a little more careful about how many elites we try to take. Can't necessarily be as aggressive as I would be on lower Ascensions. And boy, that is a pretty rough path. 2 forced shops before the burning elite. I don't think that's the way I want to go. But the only other way I can get a shop is if I only get 1 elite, and I don't want to do that either. It's going to be an interesting run. I guess with 250 gold, 2 shops isn't the worst thing. We'll definitely remove the curse we get right away. And then maybe buy some cards since we only get the 3 combats before we have to go into the elites. That's also only 1 fire on that path. That's kind of troubling. I think what I'm actually going to do instead is I'm going to go to the left and see if maybe we can get a free elite with Neow's Lament. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. So we'll take Neow's Lament. I'm going to start over here, because I think that right path is just very unrealistic. I don't know why I blocked with Neow's Lament. Bouncing Flask is an amazing first card. Definitely take that. And 2 random upgrades for health, sure. Not horrible. I'm going to keep taking events. Remove a card is great. I actually am going to remove a strike though, since we're fighting Guardian. And we've already got the poison card. And I will trade gold for health. Actually, maybe I won't. We don't have any shops. My health might be kind of important here. Nah, I'm going to be greedy and take the gold though. We can always rest if we have to. And look at this. Easily skip the boot. This is a really rare occurrence. I actually get 2 free elites with Neow's Lament because of this. So this is awesome. This is going to be a fun run. Pretty rough first turn though. But we do at least get the free fight. We don't get to win it on 1 turn like you normally would. White Beast statue's awesome. And I don't know if I want any of these cards. I guess I have to take a Sucker Punch here, because we need something added into the deck, and we're not going to get too many card rewards this Act 1. So I'm going to take the Sucker Punch. I'm definitely going to upgrade the Bouncing Flask. Take our 2nd free elite. It's a pretty rare occurrence that you get two free elites. And I think Bane is perfectly good here. Yeah, give me Bane. Bag of Marbles, great. This is turning into like a speed run. I do think I want to rest before this elite though. So that's what I'm going to do. And then maybe upgrade Bane unless we get a better card after this elite. Okay, that's not bad. I think probably should see where the Bouncing Flask hits. Maybe I want to rush one of these down though. Yeah, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to tank 10, but I'm going to use this Fear Potion on this guy. And then just physical attack him to try to get him dead. Hopefully next turn. Just barely, but we do. And from here the fight should be pretty free. Yeah. No need to take damage, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm just going to keep attacking here. Full block. Now I think it's probably worth playing Bouncing Flask, so I'll do that. And that's perfectly good. Perfectly good hits on a Bouncing Flask. Hopefully we're done taking damage now. Never know though. Could get a rough draw here. Take 10 more. Well, we're going to take... Oh, actually no. Take 0. Awesome. Not bad at all. And we get a Preserved Insect. So maybe we can take a lot of elites here. I definitely don't want any of these cards, so those are pretty bad cards. Which means I guess I will be upgrading Bane. And then probably one of the weakened cards after that. Depending on what we get here. I'm just going to Bouncing Flask this guy. Should make the fight pretty free. As long as we can do 1 damage, and we can. And we get another potion. Yeah, we have Bouncing. We have White Beast Statue, so of course we get potions. I'm going to take a Crippling Cloud here. Since we already are kind of built into poison, having another way to apply it is going to be helpful. And I think that will now become my upgrade before the boss. I think I Crippling Cloud Survivor here. Take 1 is fine. And hopefully that's all we need to take. Yeah. Because you're dead and you're dead. Not a horrible Act 1, really. I think I'm happy with the potions I have here. And I think I'll probably take a backflip here. We know how much I like Blade Dance, so I'm a huge fan of Blade Dance. Not usually what you want going into Guardian, though. Give me the backflip. Sorry, Blade Dance. Maybe next time. And I will upgrade Crippling Cloud now. So, all the poison we have should make Guardian a very easy fight. And we get Bouncing Flask turn 1, which is awesome. And I get to use Bane here. I am actually going to use the Strength Potion, too, since we have White Beast Statue. No reason not to use a potion. Yeah, then I'm going to Survivor Crippling Cloud. And I'm not going to use a Neutralize, because he's already weak this turn. Ooh, rough draw, though. Taking a little bit of damage here. As soon as we redraw the Bouncing Flask, we should be fine. Sucker Punch. And that transforms. Yeah. So now we just Bouncing Flask here. I don't want to draw because I want all these defends to be back in the draw pile for next turn. And we do take a little bit more here. That's okay though. Fight is basically over now. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Beat the Guardian. Get an attack potion. And Nightmare is great, especially since we already have poison. We would definitely take a Catalyst here. But I'm going to take Corpse Explosion because that is one of the stronger cards on Silent, honestly. Being able to just kill one thing and then take out the whole group of enemies is awesome. And probably Cursed Key for me here. Silent really likes 4 energy. So yeah, give me Cursed Key. And we have a lot of money, so we shouldn't have any problem removing the curses. And we already have the Sapphire Key, which means that we can skip chests if we need to. This might not be a bad time to take the Burning Elite. I'm going to go up the middle here to this early shop, and then I'll decide where I'm going from there. Okay, this is great, because now I can just Crippling Cloud, Bouncing Flask, and this becomes a free fight. Spheric Guardian really doesn't like poison. I don't want Essence of Steel. And I don't want any of these cards. Although setup can do some things with all the 2-cost cards we have, but it's pretty awkward and not usually worth it unless it's upgraded. So I'm going to skip. And Relic for a Curse. We're going to be making that decision a lot. I think I'm going to skip. Not take this chance. Although we could just remove the curse coming right up. I think I'd rather remove strikes, so yeah. I'm gonna probably remove a strike here. Alchemize is probably not necessary with White Beast statue. It's a good card. I don't think I want it though. What this is telling me to do is to remove a strike and then go to another shop, because there's nothing I really want in this shop. Afterimage is good, but not really with poison. Yeah, and we already have plenty of potions from White Beast, so I'm actually going to probably go to this other shop here. See what the events are like. Gold for a relic is fine. Not a great relic, but it's something. Definitely don't want to lose White Beast statue or Bag of Marbles. Maybe losing Bag of Marbles isn't bad, although it is. Bag of Marbles is good now with the Ninja Scroll we got. So I'm gonna refuse this. Definitely not giving up White Beast statue. And I don't think we have any super pressing upgrades. Corpse Explosion, Sucker Punch, Neutralize would be nice. Not super necessary. Yeah, I want to see another shop. Keep getting these strikes out of my deck, first of all. Mummy Hand is great, but we don't have any powers, so I really can't see buying that. What I can see buying is Dolly's Mirror. Give me another copy of Bouncing Flask plus. That sounds like a pretty nice thing to have. And then I can still remove a card. I would actually pay for that Piercing Wail too, but I think I need 3 more gold to get all of that. But yeah, I'm going to Dolly's Mirror the Bouncing Flask. And then I'm going to remove another strike. And we have a pretty decent poison deck going here. Definitely upgrade, I guess, Corpse Explosion. Okay. I think I want to attack the one with more health, because we're hopefully going to use Corpse Explosion to win this fight. And then I'm going to block. I think I can get away with defending again. I'm going to use this attack potion first, though, see what we get. Okay, Eviscerate. That's pretty good. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just kill this guy, not worry about Corpse Explosion, not take any damage. And hopefully the fight is easy anyway. Yeah, we're good from here. Got our poison down. And the thieves get nothing from me. We get a regen potion, that's pretty cool. Cloak and Dagger Plus is a good card. And even in a poison deck, you generally still want some way to do physical damage, which we don't have a lot of. We have the Bane. I'm going to keep removing these strikes. Yeah, give me this Cloak and Dagger, because it's upgraded. And with no shop, this is the lowest tier of chest, meaning it's more than likely just a common relic. Common relics are good on silent, usually, but I don't want to curse, so I'm just going to skip this chest. Keep going forward. I don't think I need to rest. We have the regen potion, which I'll probably use in the next fight. Probably Sucker Punch now. Let's upgrade Sucker Punch. And I'm going to take a fight here. Hopefully I don't regret it. This guy is a jerk. I think this is probably the fight for the regen potion. I don't know, we might not necessarily get all the health out of it, but we'll get a lot. I'm going to backflip here. Try to preserve my health as best I can. Okay. He's weak at least. Taking a little more. Alright. If I bouncing flask, he still survives next turn. But I'm going to do this anyway because I want to make sure he dies next turn. Yeah. So don't strike him here though because I want to keep getting the health from my potion. And now we just end turn. Make sure we get that last 2 health. We missed 1 on the potion, but that's not bad. And I don't think I want to Blade Dance right now. Yeah. Not the run for Blade Dance. I do like Blade Dance, so. Okay. This is rough. It's really unfortunate when Book of Stabbing attacks with the big hit turn 1. You really don't want him to do that, but that's what he did. That's okay because we can still mostly block it, take 10, but I'm going to take 10 to get this bouncing flask down because it's going to end the fight faster. 10 is sad. Not the end of the world though. And we can just play all of this, yeah. And then we're done taking damage in this fight. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Cool. Not a bad elite. We get some healing, which is nice. Nice potion that would have been nice against the guy we just fought. And I will take a burst here. That's a really good card. And we're definitely going to upgrade that as soon as possible. I think I'm going to take an event. Ooh, we get a good one too. This can be a hard fight, but you definitely want to take this event. Very strong rewards from this. Let's see. Bane is going to kill you, yeah, good. And I guess I'm not going to backflip. Just going to defend. Don't want to draw right now. Take 3 is not the end of the world. Now looks like we're probably taking 1 more here, which I'm okay with. Yeah, and then we just bouncing flask and win. Alright, so we're definitely going to take the second fight here. We have 3 potions to use. And this is a really, this gives you 2 relics, I believe. And it's also affected by the preserved insect. Counts as an elite. So, really good event. It's always nice when you see this one. 6, 12, 18, 13. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any poison here. But I feel like with a potion, maybe I can kill this guy right off the bat. That's 30. 13 is 43. And 18. I think I can kill him. I'm going to use this dupe potion. It's a powerful potion, but I don't want to take too much damage here. And does that do a lot? That does 9. Okay. We do get to kill him and take 0. So, now this is just a regular fight. And we are going to be rewarded very well for taking this. I'm just going to bouncing flask, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so we get Ginger and Paper Crane, 2 very nice relics. I can't be weakened, and weaken does more for me, which is good. We have a lot of weaken in our deck. And maybe I would take the second Bane if it was upgraded. I'm not going to take it as is, though. I don't want any of these cards, so we'll skip. Yeah, I would say that if we just get like a catalyst, then our victory is all but assured. But you never know. Things can go badly sometimes. I'm going to Crippling Cloud to put weaken on both of them. And then 8 and 5 full blocks. Cool. I think we did enough damage that the Mystic is forced to heal now. Yeah, cool. So, Corpse Explosion, Bane, and Defend takes 2. Does this kill? Not quite. Take 2 it is. 2 is not the end of the world. Be nice to get this burst upgraded too. Then we can do a lot of fun things. And Liquid Memories I will take over Liquid Bronze. Probably don't want After Image in this deck. It's a strong card though. And even if you're not doing like Shiv build, After Image is nice to have against the Heart, just to offset the Beat of Death. I'm going to take this. Might be sad, it might get in our way a little bit. Although if I upgrade it, then it's going to give us block on turn 1 from the Ninja Scroll. So that's a good thing. But I'm not going to upgrade it right now. I'm going to upgrade Burst. Because this is a strong card. This can do a lot for us. Okay. This almost feels like I should use Liquid Memories here. Like play Bouncing Flask. Then Liquid Memories a Bouncing Flask to play it again. I think I'm going to do that. So we've got Poison started on this guy. And hopefully the fight's going to be pretty easy from here. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to After Image, then Burst Bouncing Flask, and see where it hits. Not great hits from that, but and we got our Corpse Explosion stolen, which is sad, and our Crippling Cloud, 2 cards I wanted to play. That tells me I might need to use another potion. Probably go, let's see. No, even the potion doesn't kill, so I guess it's pointless. Tough second turn. Hopefully we can survive the Hyper Beam when that comes up. Weaken you. Let's see. I think I strike here and keep him weak. Or block. No, I think I want him weak more than I want to block more. I'm going to take a little more damage. I do get the Corpse Explosion back. And I'm going to use this to get rid of that guy. And I can't play... Yeah. I can't play the Crippling Cloud right away. He's already weak, so that's good. Probably Burst Bouncing Flask Survivor. It's going to take some damage, but it's also going to end the fight for us pretty quickly. Yeah. And we take 13. Not so bad. More importantly, we get out alive. Get a block potion. In Venom, we don't really have the physical attacks to be using in Venom. 1,000 Cuts is like almost a never take. There's very few situations where you want 1,000 Cuts. But Adrenaline is awesome. So obviously I'm going to take Adrenaline. And with the Eternal Feather, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, the Eternal Feather means that we already heal at rest sites, so I'm perfectly happy taking Coffee Dripper here. 5 energy is awesome. It's going to mean we can do a lot with that burst card. Yeah. Let's see. Not a great act for getting a bunch of elites. I think I'm going to go to this first shop and see what happens after that. Might divert into the fire if things get dangerous. Or we might go head on, take a bunch of elites. I think I played the wrong card there. I should have played Bane. A little mistake. Hopefully we don't get punished for it though. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and I can burst adrenaline too. It's another nice thing to do. Don't know why I'm playing these. Doesn't really matter. It's fun. That's why I'm playing them. Don't want a Sneeko Oil. And I will take a Deflect Plus. Even with all the energy we have, extra way to block a lot for free is good. And we get Membership Card and Catalyst. And Omamori. Wow, this is a really good shop. We definitely have enough money to make Membership Card worth it. And then I think I can afford Catalyst and Omamori, which I'm going to buy because with the curse key, that means we can open the chest we see and not have to worry about the curses. So give me Catalyst, give me Omamori, and look at this, I can still remove a strike, which I'm definitely going to do. Very nice shop. So that means we won't be going to the next shop. Unless we get 999 gold right here, which we didn't. We get the Wheel of Stabbing. Oh, we get money. Okay. Maybe we will go to that shop. Yeah, I like this path up the right now. Can still get 3 elites. Get a few upgrades. This is where we're going. And with Corpse Explosion, this is a pretty easy fight. I guess I want to attack the middle one, which is a pretty strange occurrence. Usually you want to get rid of the guys on the sides first because they do multi-attacks, whereas the one in the middle doesn't. And I think I just Catalyst here and hope that we draw Corpse Explosion next turn. And we do. Awesome. Nice, easy fight. Huh. Was worried I was taking damage there for a second. And a duplication potion is amazing. I will take that over the... Fire potion can be useful, as can block potion. These are all pretty good potions, actually. I guess fire's not as good later in the game. Take that. That dupe pot is going to be huge. Like dupe pot catalyst. We could even burst and then dupe pot catalyst to triple the catalyst card. Yeah, that's going to be really strong. I don't think I need a 3rd bouncing flask. Maybe if it was upgraded, I'd take it. And maybe... I actually think I will take this acrobatics since we have 5 energy. It's going to help us dig through the deck faster. And what do we get here? Not much. Yeah, 3 relics that do basically nothing. We already have full potions, so I don't want to look in the cauldron. Juzu Bracelet is horrible, does basically nothing. And Dreamcatcher does nothing because we can't sleep. So... not the best shop. I think probably what I'm going to do is just remove a strike. And keep my money for later. Now I'm definitely going to upgrade Catalyst. It's a very important upgrade. And let's see how the elite goes. Just a little Repto. Catalyst turn 1 is sad. We have the block potion to bail us out if we need it though. Hopefully that is sufficient. See what happens. Not the best turn 1, but at least we got the daggers out of here. Yeah, definitely after image. I think just burst Crippling Cloud here. And then just play the defend instead of drawing with no energy. Okay, this is good. Now what I can do is I play Cloak and Dagger here, attack that dagger once, Corpse Explosion this one, and then play the damage here. I'm gonna full block instead of playing the Bouncing Flask because it might not hit Repto anyway with the daggers there. A pretty good chance that it didn't. And now we're full blocking, yeah, easily. Looking like a pretty solid Repto fight. I don't think we're taking any damage at all, and we're not. Nice. And we get Thread and Needle and Entropic Brew. That's a strong potion. Give me that over the block potion. And I think I will take a Prepared Plus now. It's going to give us a little bit of block with the after image, and it's going to help us dig through the deck faster, get to the cards we need. Okay. Like here, for instance, I don't need to block, but Burst allows me to play both Bouncing Flasks twice for 48 poison turn 1. And now we don't really need to worry about this fight too much. Hopefully we get out of it unscathed. Yeah, so Catalyst for sure. That ends the fight. Just gonna block for posterity here because I can. And I don't want a Flex Potion. We're not really doing much physical damage. And I don't think I want any of these. Predator's a good card. And we do have a lot of energy. I could maybe talk myself into taking a Predator. And actually a second Cloak and Dagger isn't bad with the after image. Give us a little bit more way to do physical attacks. We don't really want to do too many physical attacks, so I'm going to skip all these. Yeah. And with the Omamori, we can open this chest. We get a meal ticket, a little more healing. Not necessarily something we need. That's okay. Okay, this is great. Because I can play... I'm going to skip the after image. I'm just going to play Bouncing Flask, Crippling Cloud, Catalyst. And then we just have to survive for 2 turns. 1 turn, really. We just have to not get hit by this big hit, which it doesn't look like we're going to do. Burst, deflect, defend. Yeah, we're good. Take a little pot shot at him there. Yep. That's that fight. Nice nemesis. Captain's Wheel's pretty good. And a Piercing Whale. Absolutely take this Piercing Whale. Backflip wouldn't have been bad either, but Piercing Whale's amazing. You almost always want at least one of these in your deck. And I would probably take another one too. This is probably going to be upgraded Adrenaline, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Although I could recall. Let's recall first, just for safety, and then maybe we'll get that Adrenaline at the fire before the boss, assuming we don't get something better. Yeah, ditch that, and actually no, Bane's gonna kill here, so I don't even need the block at all. Yeah. So we just do Crippling Cloud, Bane on you, put the rest on this guy. Yeah, let's just keep them all gone. Now if we just get a Bouncing Flask, there it is, cool. Then this fight is over. All I need to do is Piercing Wail and defend, and we win. Shaping up to be a pretty strong run. I'm happy about it. And we already have a power potion. Well-laid plans, yes. Give me well-laid plans. That becomes our upgrade. See, that is why you don't upgrade Adrenaline at the last fire that I was just at, because we got well-laid plans now. I'd much rather upgrade that card. It's going to be super helpful. We can hold on to Burst and line it up with Catalyst. We can do a lot with well-laid plans. Crippling Cloud for sure. Bane, let's see. So that kills that one. Does Sucker Punch kill here? It does. Cool. That means I can do Bane on the Repto. Get the damage in. Good start to the fight. Acro, yeah. I don't think I need well-laid plans in this fight, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to burst Corpse Explosion there. And then burst Cloak and Dagger. Play that. Could have maybe argued to leave that one around and blow up all the daggers that get summoned here, but I just wanted to do the damage because this fight is very nearly over. See if we can draw into more poison, and we can. Awesome. 9, 18, 27, we're already full blocking, so that means I can just Catalyst here and win the fight. Nice. Tanksha. Not really going to do a lot in this deck. It's a little bonus damage though, it's nice. And I'll take a Blur for sure. Blur is awesome. And yeah, give me an event. Remove a card. Okay. I guess I can lose a defend. Yeah. Losing one defend. Not a bad thing. And now we upgrade well-laid plans. And Donu Deka, I didn't even realize we were fighting them. They're going to have a bad time. You're going to see the full power of Corpse Explosion in this fight. So I think what I do is I Sucker Punch first. Actually, yeah, Sucker Punch first, then Crippling Cloud to make sure that poison gets on Donu. Then play all my damage here. And I think I just well-laid plans Piercing Wail. No, well-laid plans and then defend and hold these two. That's what we do, because we full block anyway. Now, as soon as we play Corpse... Okay, this is a huge turn right here. So, Burst, Corpse Explosion, Catalyst. And as you can see, this fight is over. Such a strong card. So we've cleared Ascension 8. That's nice. And let's see how Act 4 treats us. Feeling pretty comfortable with this deck. Now I'll upgrade Adrenaline. And let's see what's for sale. Art of War is really strong. All these are really strong, actually. Give me all of these relics. And then give me a Leg Sweep. Leg Sweep's awesome. And I don't think I want any of those potions. I don't think I need to remove a defend, although I could. Guess it's going to make us a little bit more consistent. Yeah. Do that. This is a nice tight deck. 24 cards is pretty cool. Definitely attack this one because we're gonna try to win this quickly with Corpse Explosion. I guess. That's that full blocks. I think I backflip first. Okay, yeah, that works. And then I will well-laid plans instead of bouncing flask, and I guess hold the I think I actually hold defend leg sweep here, just to make sure we're safe next turn. Don't want to take damage if we don't have to. Okay. Now we get burst on adrenaline. Gives us a lot of draw and a lot of energy. And burst corpse explosion here. Guarantees that they die together. Hopefully sooner than later. That one's already weak, so weaken this one. Then we do prepared here. Piercing Wail's awesome. I don't think I even need this crippling cloud right now. Leg sweep might be nice. And get rid of that and this, I think. And then we just play everything. So Piercing Wail keeps us nice and safe. Do the damage there. And hold the survivor. I guess I could have held 2 cards there, but hopefully it's not going to matter too much. We're going to see our catalyst right now. Yeah. And does that just win for us outright? Not quite. I'll play the bouncing flask first. Yeah, now it wins outright. Then we just play our cards for fun. Because playing cards is fun. We get a stone calendar, block potion, no. Calculated gamble is funny. Sure. I guess that gives us a little bit of insurance. Make sure we can draw through to the things that we need. Burst, or a blur rather, is pretty cool turn 1. Definitely play that and deflect, just to keep us safe. I'm gonna see what is in this power potion. Envenom, okay. Gonna get our poison going. Play adrenaline. Acro. Okay. Now I'm actually going to, since we have burst, I'm going to use the dupe pot on the after image. So we don't have to worry about beat of death. And we don't have our retain yet. Let's see what's in the entropic brew. Okay. I'll use this. Oh, and we do have retain. Cool, cool, cool. So now maybe I hold on to the burst instead. Play bouncing flask normally without bursting it. And then I'm just going to do some damage here. Actually, we're retaining block, though. I'm going to leg sweep. Hold the burst. Now, once we line up burst with Catalyst, this should be the end of the fight. Then we're just, you know, trying to survive. Yeah, this is fine. Play bouncing flask normally. The entire goal here is just to burst Catalyst. Oops, oh no, I thought I was retaining 2, and my burst went away. That's sad. Hopefully it isn't going to matter, though. We'll see. Play the slimed. Okay, we do get well-laid plans in now. Take some damage here, which is unfortunate. We also do return damage. And now we have to play Catalyst this turn. So I'm not going to get to burst it. But we're going to have plenty of poison. And we have the Heart Weaken for next turn. We have the Piercing Wail in hand now. Yeah, we're good. Now it's just a waiting game. Just wait for the heart to die, basically. Backflip. Yeah, that's good. This full blocks so I can hold on to the deflect. Oh, and we have blur in play too. Cool. So I get to hold these. Nice. Now we get to neutralize. Don't even need the Piercing Wail yet. So I'm just going to hold on to it. Probably going to take it with us to the end of the game. Yeah, I have 3. Okay, cool. Retain 3. And that's it. Very nice, nice easy run. Happy with it. We climbed the ascension. We beat the heart very quickly too. 45 minutes. That's fast for Act 4. Usually tackling Act 4 takes closer to an hour. So yeah, very strong poison run. Showed off the catalyst and what it can do. Pretty happy with it. See what our score is. 1934. Not bad. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.